So when calculating the chemical concentration of formulas, there are a couple things you need to understand. First, when you're talking in terms of volume, like how much liquid fills up a certain container, you're using the base measurement of liters, and when dealing with mass, you use grams. So you don't just use liters and grams; they're the base measurements. So in most questions, you're gonna be given measurements in, for example, over here, milligrams and milliliters. So you're gonna have to know how to convert. So for mass grams, 1 gram is 1,000 milligrams, and then 1 milligram is 1,000 micrograms. For volume, it's the same exact thing, but with liters, 1 liter is 1,000 milliliters, and 1 milliliter is 1,000 microliters. So to calculate, all you have to do is move the decimal point. So if we use grams in this example, 2.5 grams turns into 2,500 milligrams. So you're just going to move the decimal point from here over 3 spaces, and then the same thing is done but in opposite. So you're going to move the decimal point 1, 2, 3, 3 spaces when converting backwards. So when solving questions, you're going to use the equation concentration 1 times volume 1 equals concentration 2 times volume 2. So in this question here, we can see that we need to calculate the volume in liters of 68 milligrams of a 68 milligram per milliliter stock solution required to make a 505 milliliter solution with a final concentration of 12 milligrams per milliliter. So I personally find it helps me if I just draw it out so I can visualize it, and I can see that the concentration is getting more diluted. So the first things, we can set up our equation. C1 times V1 equals C2 times V2. So the first concentration was given to us, 68. The second one, what we're solving for, was not given to us. And then the next concentration is 12, and we know the next volume is going to be 505. So then we can set that up, divide both sides of the equation by 68, and then you're going to get V equals 89.1 milliliters. But this equation is asking for your answers in terms of liters. So what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to simplify it and use your conversion. And after you convert, the answer will turn into 0.891 liters. For my last example, you're given 2 solutions and you need to find the starting volume of one of them. So we're given both concentrations. The concentration of the smaller solution is 69 milligrams per milliliter, and the concentration of the larger solution is 50 milligrams per milliliter. We know the volume of the bigger solution is 50 liters, but because we're dealing with milliliters, we're going to want to convert that to 50,000 milliliters. So we can plug our pieces into the equation and we'll get 69V equals 50 times 50,000, which will simplify to 69V equals 2,500,000. And then you're going to divide both sides by 69, and your answer will come out to be about 36,231 milliliters.